Hi, it's Beth Morant here from the Speech and Language Garden. This is a video to show you about the activities for language development for preschool-aged children ebook that I have. It's available in the resources section on my website, but I wanted to show you a little bit closer because I've been getting lots of success in clinic with these activities. In fact, I've been using these activities for about a decade, for about 10 years, and I use lots of them with my own children at home, so I know they work, and I know they're quite fun as well, because if it's not fun then it won't get done. So this arrives in your email box as a digital download, so that means that you get it straight away as soon as you buy it, and then it means that also you can save it on your shared file at work, and then everyone in your setting has it. So there's some information at the beginning on preschool language development, and then also some suggestions on how you can use the activities, because you don't just have to use these games with the one child who's a little bit late with their talking. You can use these games in little groups of children that you work with in your setting, or you can use these with sibling groups. I tend to use a lot of these activities with the child I'm working with and suggest that their siblings at home can help them with some of these games too, because as a parent it's not always easy to make one of your children go in a different room while you work with the other one. So here's some more what I wanted to do actually was show you some of the actual specific activities that I do use. So using family photos is one of my favourite ones. Everyone with their smartphone or with a tablet device has got pictures of their families on their devices. So I suggest ways of actually using those pictures and helping the children that you work with to make some sentences or to spot out single words, depending on what level they're at. So if they're needing to just use single words, and you just say who's in the picture, or if you're needing them to do some longer sentences, who's in the picture, what are they doing, what time of year is it, what are they going to do next, those kind of things. So there's some really specific activities here for you for working with family photos. What other games are there? Some I Spy type games, feely bag games, again one of my absolute favourite things to do. Here's an activity for using some of the junk mail that you get, so making some picture collages of some of the junk mail that you get. And then this is also really good at helping to boost vocabulary with children. So that's one that I like to do. There's my posting box activity. Sorting the laundry, that's always a really good one, and then you get your laundry sorted as well. So there's some suggestions how you can boost children's language development by getting your laundry done. Now, another thing I like to do about these ebooks with the children or the families that I work with in clinic is I print off a single page and I give it to them for homework. So actually I have no extra work to do because I've already printed off the page for them to do. And then there's at the back, there's my speech and language record sheet. So I actually set parents as homework, I need you to bring your sheet in each week, and it needs to show me that you've done at least 5 activity games, even if it's just sorting your laundry, even if it's just doing a feely bag activity for 10 minutes. I need it to show me that you've done 5 or 7 or however many I set them games on their homework. So it's really good for accountability. More than that, as a setting, it's really good for recording that data. The activities are getting done, so you can have one for home and then also one for your colleague who's the key worker for that child, for example. So there you go. I hope that gives you some more information on the language development ebook. And if you have any questions, do contact me via my social media pages. I'm on Facebook and Twitter and the other ones, Instagram. You can also send me an email, speechandlanguagegarden@gmail.com. Bye.